Welcome to the weekly roundup. We're up to Division 4 this week, and we're starting at Daly Oval Hose, where Morphy Park continue to be, well, they're making most posts a winner this year. It was Morphy Park 12-16, 88, Hectorville 8-3, 51. They led all day.
Morphy Park's travelling well after coming from the Southern League, and just sitting in a top 3 spot, and Hectorville around the bottom there. So a good win from Morphy Park.
Really good spread of goal kickers from Morphy Park. They had 8 different goal kickers, so 9 kicking any more than 2. Reed, Godin and Carlin were their better players for Hectorville, mate.
Better players were Ford, Ben, Broadbent, Ingle and Hosking. Sourwell kicked 2, Stephenson kicked 2, and a string of singles.
Yep. On to the next one, mate. It was Kilburn and Salisbury, and I know Kilburn won because the internet lit up. Salisbury.
Yes, Salisbury.
Kilburn.
Kilburn were 15-10, 100.
Yep.
Salisbury were 13-2, 80. So they've had those 10 extra scoring shots as well. So a fairly dominant display from Kilburn.
Yep. For the Chicky boys, it was Robertson with 3, B Robertson, M Robertson with 2, along with Galbraith, Long, McCallum, Ben Desi all kicked 2. It was Vincent Buckskin, one of our award winners, who was named best, along with B Robertson and Choppers Galbraith, also in his best. Kyle Parks having a pretty good run of form as well, a couple of weeks around the best players.
Yeah, Kyle, he made Lippo his bitch the week before at full back.
I can't say that.
That's exactly what Andy Graham said. He said he made him his bitch.
Yeah, you can't quote those forums, actually.
No, I'm just saying what Andy told me on the phone.
Okay, fair enough. All right, and for Salisbury, please, mate, what do we got?
McPherson kicked 4, Mansfield kicked 2, a string of singles. That was Justin McPherson kicked 4 too, so there's 2 McPhersons, so he worked for 4. Better players were Kennedy, Keenahan, P, Keenahan, M, Justin McPherson and Hull.
Alrighty, on to the next one. Eastern Park got over Jeps Cross at Duncan Fraser by just the 3 points. This is a game I tossed, I turned. I was so undecided, and rightfully so, because it was just 3 points in the end. Jeps Cross started incredibly slowly, down 5 goals to 1 at half time. Eventually 9-14 to 9-17. For Eastern Park, Williamson kicked 3 and Mantle kicked 2. Now, do you see that third name there?
Yeah, I do, and I heard about it mid last week.
That's the story of the week, just about, for this division, certainly. Luke Whopper-Harder now lining up for Eastern Park, and that will make them a hell of a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know what happened over there on the York Peninsula, but he's headed to another club, and Eastern Park. So.
And we've talked about it in each division, who the best player is. We talk about Dalton Tucker, Grey Grant and Div 6, and there's
he would safely be the best player in Division 4 by a long way.
By the street. Well, I was at the Port Club recently picking something up, and he actually won the goal kicking one year for the Magpies.
Yeah, he made the SANFL team of the year.
Sandful, yeah. So he can play the Wop Dog, and it's good to have him back, and he'll fit right in down at Eastern Park with the lads. So a fair way for him to travel, I would have thought. But
safely the best player in Division 4 by a long shot.
Yeah, and just kicked the 1 goal on the weekend to get the best players, but you'd want him in your team, wouldn't you?
I'd suggest that even if he did make the best players, that they might put him in there, just hide him for a little while.
Yes. Clements, Feast and Cullum was named the best for Eastern Park. For Jeps Cross, mate?
For Jeps Cross, Tanner kicked 3 and a string at singles to Camp. Kovacic, Charles, Mordaunt, Seabick and Sterling, better players to Seabick, Schmidt, Tanner, Rawlings and Benz. So a good win to Eastern Park by 3 points at Duncan Fraser over Jepsies.
Phone is running hot tonight, Rose, I tell you. Must be something happened somewhere with someone. Anyway, Colonel Light Guards knocked off Smithfield at Mortlock Park. Smithfield not travelling that well. It was Colonel Light 20 goals, 13-1-33. Smithfield 9-12-66. For Colonel Light Gardens, on what would be a very good day for him. Marshall kicked 4, Hooper and Fleming both kicked 3, host of them kicked 2, including Kane Cornish, who was named their best, along with Marshall and Robertson. For Smithfield.
McGrath kicked 3, Little Cookie kicked 2, Bain and Marston and Owen and Kayla all kicked singles. Marston was their best, followed by Cook, Thompson, Bain and Abdullah.
And on to what was I'm not sure it was a game of the round, but it certainly was upset of the round. And in the end, it was Edwardstown, 10 goals, 14-74, knocking off previously undefeated North Haven, 8-14-62. And around those mid-July times, sort of late July, early August, this is what can happen. A team from outside the 5 can knock off the glamour team. North Haven previously undefeated. The thing is, North Haven started so well, would have been such a huge shock, 4-5 to 1 3/4 time. But then from there, it was all Edwardstown, and they got over him by a couple of goals.
Yeah, not such a bad thing to lose one now. I mean, I don't think the side can go through undefeated a whole year, and I think actually gives Mark Tyler something to work with now. He can reset, refocus their goals. Any
Realise
sort
they're
of
not untouchable.
any sort of form of complacency will knock out of them.
I think Peto was missing, I believe.
I know Peto's working in the mine, so he's.
That he was missing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is working. I think it's 1 on and 2 off, or 2 and 2, something like that. But yeah, I don't know when he's due back.
Jeez, I'm not sure I want to be trapped in a mine with Peto, but anyway. For North, pardon me.
Whatever TAB says there.
For Edwardstown, Parsons kicked 4, Taziria kicked 2, along with May and Horgan. Just the 5 goal kickers, interestingly enough. Toll, Summers and Clark with their better players. For the Maggies, mate.
Yeah, Kyron Dixon kicked 4. Great display from young Kyron. Tommy Lipson, Gordon, Dicko kicked a goal, as well as Rossi Merritt. Rossi Merritt was best player. Hinsley, I think it's Aaron Hinsley, or Aiden, I don't know which one. Mooney, the fullback. The man David Bird and Rowie were amongst the best players.
Beautifully done. Now, interestingly enough, the main thing that does with the ladder, it gets Edwardstown just 1 point behind Jeff's Cross. Jeff's Cross is the only team that could fall out of the 5, but gee, it makes them vulnerable now. So, yeah, it makes for a very interesting round. Where Kilburn take on Edwardstown, it's 4th versus 6th. Well, this is Edwardstown's chance. They, with Jeff's Cross playing Morphy Park, which we'll preview in just a moment, Edwardstown win this, they're in the 5. Can Edwardstown win this is my question. We should have asked it.
No, not at Kilburn. I think many sides go to Kilburn just a little bit intimidated.
Yep.
And I don't get why, but having spent a long time there, but I think a lot of sides do. And yeah, Kilburn for me.
So, question without notice, I played Edwardstown in 2008. Yeah, 2008. And they went to the Southern Footy League. I haven't been to their oval to play, or since they've been back, obviously. Has it changed? Is it still a small little oval?
No, it's long and rectangular with a bike track around it. With a cement bike track around it.
It's certainly nothing like Kilburn, the open expanse of Kilburn, is it?
No.
I'll take Kilburn then. I think that...
Yeah, it's a long rectangular sort of oval.
Yeah. I kicked 4 in case you wanted to ask that day.
Okay.
Anyway, Eastern Park take on Kernelite Gardens. Kernelite Gardens have had a really good win, but I think Eastern Park now... I'll tell you what, they're second, they're 10-3, and they've got the walk dog. That's a lot of reasons to like what they're going to do this week.
Yeah, any side that's got Luke Harder is going to win.
Kernelite Gardens to Eastern Park, that's a 50 minutes of fun in the car as well. It's not going to help the body, although it probably doesn't affect the 20-something. So
no.
Put me in a car for 50 minutes, mate. Creak and crack. And Morphy Park sitting in 3rd. They've got... Their percentage is good though, so Kilburn nipping at their heels, but their percentage is good. They should have a win over Jeff's, shouldn't they?
They should do. At home, I've been told, I've never seen the oval, but I've been told it's a rather difficult ground to play.
Shaped like a pasty, one long side. And
yeah, I've heard it's rather odd and probably not in the best condition and a bit lumpy and things like that.
The surface is okay, it's
is
a
it?
bit of a different shape. Yeah.
Oh no, you just hear different people.
Cricket pitch in the middle.
Okay.
Homeless man that sleeps in the visitors' coach's box. Or home coach. They're good.
No, never been there, but I think
it's in the process of having $1 million upgrade, which is certainly going to help. So.
Yeah. Sometimes it's difficult to play on grounds that you don't know much about. You just find it a little bit odd. You also find it hard to know where the goals are when they're a little bit misaligned, things like that. Yeah, I'll go with the home side.
Yep. So North Haven coming off that first loss now, real danger game against Hectorville sitting bottom at home. North Haven by 14 goals.
I wouldn't like to be North Haven boys at training. I've seen Tiles when he's lost, so yeah.
You can be a very angry man.
Very, very angry man sometimes, Mark. And,
I've told the story many times. He had the opportunity to kill me in a game once, and thankfully chose not to have manslaughter put next to his name, but I was lined up, head over the ball, and He came through with his 115 kilos at pace. That's the first year after he retired from Sample. Oh dear God, I had a numbness down the left side of my body for quite a while, and I know he pulled out a little bit. So if he had tried to kill me, he probably would have that day.
Yeah, no, I'm tipping North Haven by fair way actually.
Yeah,
I think they want to redeem themselves.
Yeah, Smithfield and Salisbury, it's an interesting one. It's 8th versus 9th. Look, relegation's pretty much decided for me, but if Smithfield had any slight, minute chance of avoiding relegation, they'd need to beat Salisbury today, but Salisbury have been consistent enough to deserve to stay in this division, and I think they'll head to Smithfield and have a win.
Yeah, they will. You would think that that Salisbury just be just a tad too strong at the moment. I don't think Smithfield Oval holds any fears anymore. So
Division 4 for me was a lock from what we've seen from North Haven this year and knowing the names that are on their list.
Yeah.
But isn't it funny? It only takes one player. You add one player to a list, and all of a sudden I'm looking at it just a little bit differently, thinking, Eastern Park are going to be dangerous now. Very dangerous.
But apparently he can't play finals. Don't think he's signed before June 30th.
Okay.
Apparently you can play but not play finals is what my understanding of the rules are.
No, well, I'm back on the Magpie bandwagon then.
Yeah, that's just my understanding of the rules. Once again, rules change on a regular basis, and
weekly.
It's a bit like the you asked about the team sheet. I think you have to hammer it in. Once it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
I don't think Harder can play finals. I don't think.
Well, that'll make Eastern Park's life harder. All right, thanks very much for watching Division 4. We'll be back next week.
See ya.